I think probably something more recent is where I was talking about the Bruce Tuckman model, and I didn't think the group was really grasping the concept. So I spent a little bit of time defining each of the stages, and then got some of the group to talk about some of the examples of where they've seen some of these stages, and then I asked the group to think about where they thought their team was, and there was a very long pause, and I waited and I waited, and then somebody said, oh yeah, I think my team's actually probably still at number 2 because of the conflict element, because we're still trying to work out what we're doing and who does what. And once they started to explain what their team was struggling with, it then started a bit of a snowball process in the group, and other people then said, actually, yeah, you know, I think my team's a bit like that as well, because of this reason and that reason, and oh yeah, we really need a bit of clarity here and there. And then someone else said, oh, I think we're number 3 actually, and then that made the whole group say, oh, you're number 3, are you? And those sort of moments when you're starting to think, oh, this model's not getting, you know, I'm not sure that they're really interested or get it, and then you have that little snowball effect, and it just makes everybody realize, actually, I can relate to this, that you're thinking that they're not able to relate, and then they can, because a couple of people share real life experience, which enables them to see, yeah, that happened to me, I can see that now.
Brilliant.
And it's permission to not be perfect, isn't it? And I always say you learn so much more from the things that haven't gone well or aren't going well. And as long as somebody's brave enough to say, do you know, actually my team aren't they're storming at the moment, and then other people just have the confidence to say, actually, yeah, we're having problems, and then that's where the really valuable discussion comes. If people are all trying to pretend to be perfect, we're not going to learn very much, are we?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I generally ask questions when someone says, oh yeah, we're stage 4 performing. And I'll say, that's lovely, that's terrific, so what tells you you're at performing? And ask them some behavioural bits, and then they get, actually sometimes we're 3, we're norming, and so that's quite realistic, I think, that you interchange.
Yeah, the challenge bit, isn't it? It's not just, it's helping people think, as we said earlier.
Yeah,